Okay, and so when we think about innovation risk and building an MVP, right, the crux of an MVP is taking lots of risk, but each risk is something that is standalone and sustainable, right? When you're building a product, when you're building things, when you're putting together strategy, doing things in organizations, you're not building something by, look how great our wheel is. Look how great that axle is. Look how great the body of the car is. And now, magically, we're going to have a car or a product or a service that everyone's going to want. Okay? Instead, it's, hey, we've built this thing on wheels. You can now exit and harvest, right? If people want your product, if you've built a Craigslist, you're done. You've crushed it, right? Or you continue to iterate. Hey, now look, we have something where you can actually hold and steer. And again, you're taking out that risk because you've built in more MVPs, you've built in more opportunities, you're building in more of that improvisation and bricolage, and so on and forth. So each of these is an isolated standalone product that you can actually take out there. Same thing in our lives, right? How often are we putting together things in a sequential sort of thing, and nothing actually is going to work unless you get to that last piece? If you can think about it in terms of your MVPs, and each of those being a separate sort of thing, you're minimizing that risk, you're taking more chances because you're doing lots more things, and you're maximizing the innovation and the impact that you can have. So taking each of these sort of pieces as a standalone is the same as what we're doing here, is taking each of these. We follow the science, we put patients first, and so on and so forth. And when you combine them, you really get something really special, and you get a very entrepreneurial organization. You're able to deal with all the uncertainty, you're chasing all of that, so you create that kind of maximum impact.